And at this time, we want to take a moment of remembrance, in silent remembrance and honor of some who are not here today, especially Susan's parents, William and Patricia Cox, who would love to be here today but who are unable to attend, but who continue to hold such a blessed place of love and respect in the hearts of so many. So we're going to bow in just a moment of silent reflection and remembrance of them, and please remain in prayer as we devote these sacred moments unto the Lord. Let us bow in remembrance and in prayer. God of love, who gives us the longing for and the capability of loving, we give you thanks for Susan and Tyler, for their hearts and their willing spirits, and for the example of love that they embody here in our presence. Be with them on this joyous occasion of showing their love and making their vows. And be with us, their witnesses, that we may all be changed by what is said and witnessed here. When mistrust is tempting, give moral strength. When there is misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. If suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. We acknowledge our need for you, our Creator and our God. We affirm that you are the most honored guest among us today, and we ask that your presence will be experienced by all of us as we celebrate with Susan and Tyler this very special day. Amen. And I would ask now who presents Susan to be married to Tyler. Hi, Robin, Jeanette, Judith. Thank you, Robin. And this is a very special celebration for all of you who have come here today. Over the years, each of you has made a valuable contribution to the lives of both Susan and Tyler. And in your own special way, you have encouraged and loved them in ways that are so meaningful to them. And so, at this time, they have asked me to thank you very specifically and especially on their behalf for doing so much. Each of you means so much to them. And they're grateful because they know and recognize that each of you has contributed to make this day possible. And they know that your continued love and support will be needed as they unite in marriage. And so I'm going to give you an opportunity to make a special vow of support and affirmation for this relationship. And so I'm going to ask, will all of you who have loved these two try with the greatest love and wisdom you have to support this new couple and help them in every way? If that is your pledge, would you respond in unison by saying, yes, we will?
Yes, we will.
Thank you. I know that encourages you. I can just feel the strength and support of that. That is just wonderful. Now, it has been said by many people that marriage is an art form that must be practiced day after day if you're going to be good at it. Now, a man named Wilfred Peterson has written a piece called The Art of a Good Marriage. I'm going to read this to you because he has some interesting and important insights to share with how to pull this off. So, as I read this, listen carefully. Those of us that are married here today will tell you, there's some good stuff in here. So he says, happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, it's the little things that are big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is never taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in an attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo nor the wife to have the wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. So may that characterize your marriage together each and every day. And all of us that are here say, you know, we probably need to do a few of those things better ourselves. And with all of that in mind, we come to your vows now. And so, Tyler, do you promise to commit your love to Susan, to respect her individuality, to go through life's changes, and to nurture and strengthen the love between you, to share your life with her? And do you pledge that you will love, honor, and tenderly care for her in all the varying circumstances of your lives? If so, please respond by saying,